Hey guys, what's up? Got to here again. So, I'm laughing awkwardly, by the way. Um, I'm gonna start off on Trigun episode 1. I have no idea how to start this video. Besides just saying hi, guys. So, yeah, guys, let's begin the journey. So how I'll do this first is like the opening. The animation is pretty nice. I love the declining background. It's simple, but it's nice though. Alright. No lyrics, but the guitar is nice. 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 I like this opening already. It sounds like it's not really that simple. I'm showing it so I can hear it. Right, let's pause it there for a second. So far the opening it's nice. It could be better in the sense that I feel like lyrics would have actually, well, I wouldn't even understand the lyrics to begin with because it's Japanese. But yeah, I do feel lyrics could probably benefit this a little more, or at least the singer. However, at the same time, the opening so far was really nice. It's really, it rocks out. Okay, it rocks out. The animation was nice at points. It's not anything that's, like spectacular. Because I know they kind of, well, that point where we saw the main character and he was essentially running behind that, I believe it was a house. It was that place with windows. That scene where we see him running away, they kind of copied and pasted, I feel, the moving wall, but at the same time they did animate him jumping up beautifully. And I don't remember correctly if what outside the window was changing or not. I don't know. But regardless of what, it was animated nice in my opinion for the time that this was made. And the art seems really nice so far by the opening. The art, the character designs and everything is pretty nice. I really like the way that I don't know what to call it. The point is, I really like the art on the wall here. I really like the art on the wall. The main character art is also pretty nice, but I feel like they kind of make the head small and the body kind of big. So there is a minor gripe that I see with the art style of the main character, but the background's pretty nice and the shading is very good. It kind of looks like wall cheese. Wall cheese. Alright, let's continue this. But so far the opening is great. Minor gripes, minor, but still, small little gripes. Knowing I'm nitpicking, you understand.
Faster Stampede? That's right. He's the man with the $60 billion double dollars on his head. They say he showed up in Dankentown recently. Made quite a mess, I hear.
So what happened?
The whole town got zapped. Mountains of corpses all over Danken. The coffin maker got so rich, he built himself a mansion of wood.
Guy sounds plain crazy.
He's more than crazy. I think we'd be wise to keep a safe distance. Messing with Vash is like dancing with death. He leaves a trail of destruction wherever he
And there he
goes.
is.
Women, children, he don't care. He'll kill them all. They call him the humanoid typhoon.
I highly doubt what they're talking about is really like that. I highly doubt that. He probably has a bad reputation, but he's not probably really that bad. Or is it someone else they're talking about? Are they talking about the main character or someone else? That one guy with that haircut. My face cam is blocking it out. I'm just gonna rewind it to show that one guy in the back. His hairstyle was funny. Is he missing one? Yeah, he is. I was talking about that.
I finally found you.
I need to shut up so I can. But I also want to talk, so I'm not just, reacting and being quiet. That moved quite nicely. The way his arm, just came down. It moved pretty nicely. Dankentown.
One night. And just look at this place. I didn't believe the rumors, but this guy really is a typhoon. Over half the town ain't nothing but rubble now.
That's a real shame, but the Undertakers must be happy. So how many did he get this time? 100? 200?
Actually, 0. There's a whole lot of injuries, but somehow no fatalities at all. I guess we had a miracle here. Without God's help.
So what was he like?
Well, he wore red, had earrings, a giant man with short legs. I'm afraid I didn't get a real good look at him myself.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Whatever you do, stay away from him, for your own good.
Red.
The area of Dankin is mostly demolished. All residents go to your designated shelter areas. The next update will be 1:30 p.m. Until then, please enjoy our musical selection.
I think that's a female. But knowing anime, they have all traps and stuff, so I don't know if that's a trap or a female.
What do you have?
A banana sundae. And I will have a gâteau millefeuille with Ceylon tea.
Maybe she reminds me of, I forgot her name. She was from Hellsing. She really reminds me of her. And the girl with the blue hair reminds me of someone from Rave Master. The guy with, was it Rave Master? No, it wasn't Rave Master. It was Mar. I seen it millions of years ago on Toonami, so I don't even remember the characters. But I remember they look something similar to that. She reminds me of her a little bit. Let's continue. And again, guys, you might hear me, occasionally talking over this. Again, I'm trying to cut down the talking because I can't exactly hear full on what's going on, and I want to catch everything. But no, even if I don't catch everything, guys, I'm gonna watch this episode over again, and maybe I'll even recap it in the next episode or even in the next video. If the next video is the next episode that I'm watching with you guys, all right? So let's continue.
Listen, missus, I'm afraid you'd better order milk with that or that gag ain't gonna work.
Yeah, because if you did, we'd give you all the milk you could possibly want.
Although I hate to tell you, but it wouldn't exactly be free.
I didn't say milk, I said Ceylon tea.
We'll give you the milk.
Hey!
Oh, sorry.
You little bitch, you!
despair, don't you? You should be more careful.
Yeah, I know.
What the hell is she?
She's a monster.
Reminds me of
By the way,
Nightmare.
mister, we heard that Vash the Stampede showed up in Felnarl recently. Is there anything you can tell us?
What about Vash? And why are you asking? Don't tell me innocent-looking things are after that $60 billion double-dollar reward.
Oh, not at all. Yeah, actually, we're...
60 billion, like this is really reminded me of One Piece and the way One Piece, you know, ranks certain pirates and everything. 60 billion. Woo! That's something else.
just passing through here on business.
Business? Well, I didn't exactly see him myself. As far as I could tell, he was gone from the city by dawn. Last I heard, he was headed out to the east.
Can you tell me any more about him?
Well, he stands about 12 feet tall, and he wields a huge weapon. He's supposed to have a mohawk and nerves of steel. Apparently, he's got tons of henchmen and a reputation as the worst womanizer anyone's ever seen.
What's womanizer?
Womanizer. I heard what he said. Huge weapon and a mohawk. That's our man, all right.
Where is he? Where the hell did he go?
What?
I don't care
What
if you
is-
have to dig up the whole area. I want
But
you
boss,
to
I
find
don't
him.
believe it. That little coward couldn't be him.
That dude, he's...
I don't see any point sticking around this place. Let's just move on.
So, you think you're big enough to give me orders now, you little weasel, huh? You saw what he was wearing? You know that it's him. Find him no matter what, or I'll have to break your neck.
Yes,
okay?
boss.
I thought I was gonna suffocate a minute there. It's Vash!
I feel like the main character
Hi
is going to
there.
defeat
Pardon me.
this villain
Thanks for
really
nothing,
easily.
fellas. That was a pretty close one. Almost bought the farm back there. It's actually a miracle that I got away with it this time.
I found him! Over there!
Perfect shot.
Well, he thinks he's funny. Hunt him down.
Right.
I'm getting hungry.
That random little lizard. I wonder why the animator chose to
persistent.
put that there. This also reminds me of Senbozu,
I'm like a
whatever it
sitting
was.
duck
Forgot
over
it.
here.
And it
I'm
was Desert Punk.
defenseless.
Oh, shit!
Now, stand real still. You wouldn't want this gun to go off, would you?
I found him! He's right over here, boss!
Would you mind lowering your gun like a good boy?
Forget it.
You don't like pain, do you?
I'm used to it.
Well, I feel sorry for your wife and kids. You'll make them cry.
Ain't got no kids, and most women find me pretty offensive, so I'm single.
Sounds like a pretty lonely life.
I'm telling you,
He's pretty bad
you
at
have to die. It would sure make us all happy if you do.
that voice actor.
Sorry, I don't do requests.
Get down! Boss! Help me!
That's good work. My compliments.
It hurts.
Attacking while your pal is in the line of fire.
Help
Don't you care about him at all?
Help.
We're not pals. Our fate is our being partners. The only possible way he can be happy is when
In his
I'm happy.
chest.
That's just
In his
beautiful.
chest cavity, like
You can shoot me if that'll make you feel better. That is, if your big gun of yours isn't just for show.
I'm telling you guys that belt, like what's going on with that?
Actually, I can't stand blood. Just the very sight of it makes me feel a little faint.
Fine then. How about
So he
we
can
find
kill.
out what happens when you get to see your own blood, huh?
Little serrato right there.
It would make me real happy if you go hold him down.
No, he just started saying. Because that guy's bleeding from his forehead.
There now. Do you see how devoted he is?
Yeah. Hey, couldn't you guys be just a little bit more gentle?
All right. Let's get our precious little cargo to the feds right away.
I'm looking at the time and make sure nothing
We're
doesn't
gonna be
cut
filthy
out.
rich.
I wonder, could they fight?
Are they friends of his?
Well, are they gonna try and steal our reward?
We're going in. Right.
I'm pretty sure the main character is gonna end up being a pervert. I'm pretty sure, because these girls look like they might be important to the story.
Now, what do you want?
I'm very pleased to meet you. My name is Meryl. I'm Meryl Strife, and I'm here representing the Bernardelli Insurance Society. And I'm Millie Thompson. This, is a small token of our goodwill. Nice going, Meryl.
What are you doing? Are you here with him?
Actually, not at all. We were sent here by the Bernardelli Insurance Society to investigate a report of...
I finally found you. It's the
Who this guy
$60
is.
billion double-dollar big bounty, Mr. Vash the Stampede. My name is Luce Ruth. I'm a bounty hunter, and some people as Constance Rifle.
John Cena.
Mr. Vash the Stampede. Time you know that I'm here for the price on your head.
What's that?
Well, Meryl? This looks bad.
Did I miss something?
So this seems to also have the cliche anime, little breaks.
Mr.
Not
Vash
breaks,
the
but like
Stampede, it's a privilege to
picture
meet you.
breaks.
Your face is
That's
starting
what
to
you
look like
call
it
them.
belongs on the double dollar. You really can't blame me for coming after you now, since your head is worth 60 billion.
What do we do, Meryl?
He said 60 or
I think
16.
it's pretty obvious. We've got to stop them.
So, did you say your name was Ruth?
Could you excuse me?
Well, I'm glad to see you enjoy your work, Mr. Ruth, but I'm afraid that you're just a little bit late.
Please, listen to me.
Me late? I don't reckon so.
You asshole! What the hell do you think
I
you're
like
aiming
how
at?
Just a 60 billion double dollars?
instead of just well, another, well, I'm thinking how I should say this. Basically, what I like what they did just now was, instead of cutting from, just from the gun point to that big dude, they ended up going from that guy's gun to the sky, then to him, and it was an actual like movement. I like that what they just did, because a lot of animes would have just cut from the gun and straight to the big dude. Did they mention his name? I didn't even hear it, man. Sorry, guys. Let's continue.
Go, that's all.
Don't be a moron!
You think the boss is Vash? Where the hell'd you get that idea?
I ain't fool
Your
enough to
mom?
listen to some lame henchman. Sorry, joke's over and I ain't laughing.
Huh, this is
Okay,
just
no jokes.
stupid. Quit wasting my time. Get the hell out
Don't
of
move.
here.
You're dressed in a red coat, you've got earrings, and your legs are short. I'm convinced you are Vash the Stampede.
You're out of your mind. Vash is a
The other guy's
blonde-haired man in
Vash,
a
the
red
main
coat, and he
character.
carries a great big handgun, okay?
No, he
And he carries
isn't.
a handgun.
Vash the Stampede is a giant man with a really huge weapon and a mohawk. That's awfully strange. Yeah, the room
Why
is
am
still
I
red.
such
So what
an idiot? Everything's making sense now. I get it. So that guy's Vash, and there's rumors about him, and they were saying that he was the guy who is stereotyped to kill people and all this other stuff, whatever. To be this really horrible guy, who does not give a slight fuck. Whereas that big dude, he's not Vash, but because of his attitude and everything, people mistake him for Vash and other things. I get it now. At least I think I get it. I think so. If I don't, then fuck me. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, I guess maybe I was trying. This is actually kind of hard to like react and like collect information. Well, at least pausing has a purpose now. Alright, let's continue.
we do now? What do we do now? We have no choice but to believe what we've heard. But Meryl...
huh?
You're all crazy. I'm not Vash.
Hey, boss, look.
The feds will pay $60 billion double dollars for Vash the Stampede, dead or alive. So it's your choice, friend. I'd be happy to kill you now, if you like.
So he's blonde, has a red coat, a big gun. I get it. You're trying to get the jump on me, aren't you? Vash the Stampede.
What'd he say?
You even came up with that stupid fake name. Nice touch.
Wait a minute.
He is definitely the real thing. Get him!
Well, I'll be. So this is how he stayed alive this long.
Come on, shoot!
They both are clueless to who Vash is.
Don't push your luck!
They both literally think each other's Vash and they think, oh, that's an awesome Vash.
I'm really scared. The humanoid typhoon is on the loose. What do we do, Meryl? What do we do? Duh. We run away, that's what. I guess it is important to stay alive, isn't it? You have to give the town the evacuation order immediately.
This is gonna be such a face.
But Meryl, isn't running away like this the same as if we were abandoning our post? It's more important that we contact the town now.
These are really good.
Huh? When did you get here?
Thanks a lot. I was really getting hungry. These donuts hit the spot.
Give me those. You know, we didn't come out here just to save your sorry butt.
Okay, then, what were you two doing there? Are ugly guys like that your type or what?
Shut up. It's not like that at all. We came to this place on official business. That's right. Official representatives of the Bernardelli Insurance Society. We're disaster investigators.
So if you're really insurance people, why are you so interested in such a dangerous bounty?
There've been over 300 incidents involving Vash the Stampede. It's a huge liability for any insurance company. Gotta understand risks.
Well, imagine
That's all
his
he takes.
Yeah, that must be rough.
and actually,
Like you care. That's why we have to find Vash the Stampede and keep him under 24-hour surveillance. It's the only way to prevent further damage.
24 hours?
Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Oh, I got it. All right, I'm prepared to make you a deal. In exchange for this and the donuts, would you consider going into town and warning the people? I'll even lend you my own personal Thomas.
Are you actually going back there?
It's the job. It's what I do. Looks like it's all over. Good, there don't seem to be any casualties.
But Meryl, didn't that bounty hunter get killed? I call that a casualty.
That's true. It's very sad.
Well, how are we gonna approach him this time? Have you got some kind of plan?
Yeah, the deluxe box of 30.
Hey, what a great idea!
As long as we're clever about this and treat them with courtesy and respect, we have nothing to fear.
You've got a lot of nerve coming back here.
Please accept this token of goodwill.
I hate presents. Now where's the guy you ran away with?
I don't know. We
Does that
split
belt
up
not
halfway.
hurt his penis?
And it was so damn hard
That
to
is
track
one
him
huge
down.
belt.
What the hell are we
That is
gonna
one
do
huge
about
cock.
this, Ruth?
You're alive? How can you still be alive? I thought you two were fighting to the death.
It looks as though we both made a little error.
We made the error. In my opinion, you're the one that screwed up. It wasn't me. Listen here. We're gonna split it. 70-30. And don't you forget it.
What is all this about?
Time to go.
Hold on just a minute.
Oh, Meryl. I guess I never should have taken this job after all.
I've seen enough hentai.
What
I
good
know
will
where
this
this is
do?
going.
These two are useless.
Don't worry about it. Just enjoy them.
Oh, you've got bad taste. Sick and twisted. But actually, I kind of like it.
They did say he was the worst kind of womanizer.
Now, not the time to remind me of that.
Are they joking about their
I
own
want to know what you
potential
prefer,
rape?
ladies. Pleasure before death, or just death without pleasure?
I feel like they're joking about their own rape.
Boss, we've got a big problem!
I'm busy.
Yeah! Well, actually, it's me with the big problem here!
I really like where this is
He
going.
came back.
Yeah, I really like this. gonna be a badass somehow. I feel it coming.
Woo! Where'd he go?
Where you going?
To the potty, sir.
He did save our lives. Pretty pathetic hero, if you ask me.
Hold it right there. Well, Vash, it's time to choose your way to die. By a boomerang or do a suicide dive off a cliff.
Suicide? To tell you the truth, I disapprove of suicide more than anything.
All right, the boomerang it is.
Dangerous toys are fun, but you could get hurt. He got the boss!
That guy isn't human.
Really hard to pay attention. Right,
My
right,
fragile
mental
bonds of
problem.
loyalty. Now you there! You better look out! Well, friends,
A lot
I
of
really
people are
hope you
bleeding
feel
from the
better.
heart. Looks like he's bleeding from the nose and flowing from the mouth.
We got both of them in a matter of minutes.
It's as if he were Vash the Stampede.
Huh?
He might be.
Well, did I work off the donuts and the $10 double dollars?
It can't be him. There's just no way. Disaster. We have determined that the landslide which destroyed Felnoral was a direct result of the illegal use of explosives by a man called Loose Ruth. Please pay all insurance claims as per regulations.
Pay all insurance.
After all that work, we're at less than zero on our Vash hunt. But we can't just ignore the rumors. This is going to be difficult.
What about that crazy guy?
He couldn't possibly be Vash. I just don't buy that.
Are you sure?
Vash the Stampede?
Yep, that's the one. The man with $60 billion double dollars on his head. They say he showed up. Didn't you hear about it?
No. So what happened?
Funny thing is, they say nobody died.
You mean like you don't need God for a miracle?
Let's hear the ending.
There's something that cannot be expressed in words. Human
I don't
emotion.
really want to see
Emotions of the heart can't be
any
tucked
kind of
away in a
spoilers.
closet.
The next
There's a
episode,
way to
so
know
I
the
really
emotions.
don't want to see the.
Look into the eyes.
But yeah, guys,
The
this
girl
was
lied to me.
a good
And I believed
episode
her. The gentleman lied to me.
today. I'm gonna watch
when I
it over
trusted
because I feel like there were some things
But the
that
moment
I
I
missed.
looked into his
so,
eyes, the angel
and
of
I want to
destiny
know it
began to
for the
unravel
next
the
reaction
truth.
or
Just
review
looking
that
into their
I do.
eyes.
So I'm
There is
definitely
only
gonna check
one
that out.
truth.
And I'll even hear the OSTs I played. Let's hear the ending. Oh, there's no ending. So I'm watching it on YouTube. Yeah, I'll probably react to the ending at some point. This was a great episode. The main character, he's not really, I don't think he's the type to kill. I don't know if he will do that in the series or not, but he's badass without even having to kill, and I like that. I really like that. He seems to have a nature that's similar to Luffy's. But who knows? Maybe he's more deceptive than Luffy. Who knows? I don't know whether he's an idiot or not, or whether he's just a smart idiot. You know, someone who acts like an idiot, but they're actually really smart when it really comes down to the nitty gritty. You know what I mean? All right. Now, the animation was pretty solid at points in this episode. It doesn't need to constantly be solid, but yeah, it was great at certain points. It was really good for its time to being, in my opinion, above average for its time. For today's standards, I'd say average. The art was also surprisingly really nice. I know this is an anime that is commonly, favored, not really favored, but very well liked. Um, and I could definitely see why so far. It's pretty good. It seems like it's pretty lighthearted. So yeah, I'm curious to see what goes on in the next episode, and I'll definitely, look over this, and if I could find anything else to say, on the actual story, instead of just how, my opinion of how they interact and stuff, then I'll definitely do that.